This is a toast to the one I love, to the one I'm always dreaming of. Call me a romantic, corny, a cheese, but nothing in the world is more wonderful to me than waking up to this one, first thing I see, breakfast in bed with a cup of tea. In lockdown, alone time is a bit of a struggle when there are 5 of us living in a bubble. I lay in wait for the time when the others have gone out and about again. I hear the door slam. The coast is clear. No one is home. No one is here. Finally can be with my illicit lover. You see, nothing makes my heart soar more than when I open that cupboard door and see, standing there before me, a beautiful sight. The love of my life, a very large jar of Marmite. I dream of spooning, forking, most often a knife, out of the jar and onto my slice of whole grain, multigrain, seeded, white, breakfast muffin pita bread, or how about rye? If it fits in the toaster, I'll give it a try. I'm talking breakfast, 11s, afternoon tea, in a picnic sandwich with lettuce and cheese, although, in all honesty, the time of day doesn't matter to me. Yes, I agree. One thing that is not a top hit, gives a bad name, is really quite an abomination, the combination that has become infamous. Go to Tesco. It's Marmite hummus. It's vile, disgusting. Don't do it to yourself. Leave your intrigue. Step away from the shelf. That paste is a waste of your taste buds, let alone Marmite, which in June and July, due to lockdown, was in short supply. Reminded me of when I first lived abroad. Was floored, completely shocked and appalled to find no Marmite at the local store. In deep despair I sunk to the floor. After searching every aisle and still no luck, there and then I screamed the word, "Why?" At home rang my friends with a cry, "Guys, when you fly over, please bring supplies. Without Marmite, I'll never survive." How was I to know that this heavenly condiment had not made its way across to the continent? Love it or hate it, that's what they say, but to those who don't rate it, to you I'll say, wait there, mate. It's clear you've not had it the right way. OK, I get it. For those who've read the words on the jar in which it is said, rich in B vitamins, a vegan spread. Yeast extract, not exactly the most appetising addition to your bread. Instead, forget the label. Get yourself a bagel on the table. Pile on butter. More is more. Add the Marmite. Start off small. When you advance further, you can begin to pour it. Now, close your eyes to enjoy the delight of your first bite of toast and Marmite. I will admit one thing to you, dear listener. I have been wooed before by a man's whispers, sent a shiver down my spine as he said the words, "Come over to mine," after a cold, crisp walk on an autumn afternoon. I swooned, heart fluttered as he uttered, "By the fire we can spoon, butter, Marmite, oozing from a crumpet." It was music to my ears. I could almost hear trumpets, a melody of joy, warmth and cheer, to warm the soul as winter drew near. To compliment a condiment might sound weird, but I encourage you, friends, acquaintances, peers. Grab a tea mug, coffee cup, even a beer, and in a toast to Marmite, let's all cry, "Cheers!"